Hello, Doctor Who friends. I am DragoNate. Welcome back to some more Doctor Who. We're watching Under the Lake today, Series 9, Episode 3. Before we do, I nearly cut the tip of my finger off, so please like this video to help me heal or some shit. Can't even say it with a straight face. Please like the video and hit subscribe. I do these videos every week on Sunday when life doesn't get in the way. And let's get into the show. The Drum. Underwater mining facility.
Private Journal of Captain Jonathan.
Why are the subtitles in the middle of the frickin' screen? You piece of crap. Thank you.
Visual scans in situ revealed nothing. We have brought the craft on board and myself
Smart.
and the crew will now investigate.
It's going to be another whatchamahoochit, Ice Warrior person thing. I slept for 5,000 years.
Cass says it was buried.
Conversation needs to be had about who owns the spaceship.
Can we stop calling it a spaceship? We don't know what it is.
A case could be made that this is an asset, and my company has bought the rights to all assets.
Whoa. What's this? Lon, grab me a torch, would you?
Alien thingies. Alien marks. Who's gonna die first? This guy. Totally.
Lon,
It's
where's
ghosts.
the torch?
Weird runes.
Can I go in?
What is the radiation count?
Pretty much background level.
Anything more it would have shown up in the initial survey 20 years ago.
If it's not safe, how come you can go in? How long do you think it's been down here?
No corrosion. I've not seen technology like this
Please don't say on Earth.
on Earth before.
Maybe it's some kind of experimental craft that got left behind when they abandoned the site.
Well, you think the army would just lose a prototype weapon?
You're new to the military, aren't you, son?
Cass says he might be right. It might have been here since the 1980s when the valley flooded.
No, this guy's gonna die first. Ah, shit.
Fire in main hangar.
No shit.
Crew must evacuate immediately. This safety message was brought to you by Vector Patrol.
I guess the black guy's dead.
He's dead. Did you just see him?
It was you! You were messing about with the controls on that ship!
Miranda, we just saw you.
Oh shit.
Oh god. He's a ghost.
Okay. 3 days later.
What's wrong? You're not
Vector
happy.
Patrol. Oh.
Why aren't you happy? Tell me.
We're on a roll! Monsters, things blowing up. Oh hey, can we go back to that place where the people with the long necks have been celebrating New Year for 2 centuries?
Huh? Who? What?
I left my sunglasses there.
Oh.
And
Well,
most of
that's
my
unfortunate.
dignity.
Why have you brought us here?
Here being?
A place.
Underwater.
Oh.
Some sort of a
Well,
base.
that is a place.
Technology is 22nd century. Maybe military. Maybe scientific.
Is there a crew?
Must be. Somewhere. There's
Not
oxygen.
anymore.
I want another adventure.
You're on. You have an adventure right now. Hello. Literally everywhere you go with the Doctor and the TARDIS is an adventure. Come on. He might be saving a planet right now.
Doctor, look at this.
I don't like it.
Well,
I don't like it.
looks like you got your wish.
Food fight?
I think there was more to it than
What
that.
about?
Whatever it was, it happened pretty recently.
I think it was a food fight.
7 or 8 hours ago.
Oh, really?
No bodies, though.
Couldn't the TARDIS just take you there 7 or 8 hours earlier? Come on.
Okay, so something
It could.
or
It's the
someone
thing.
forced the crew to abandon the base. Maybe they went for a swim in the creepy flooded village outside.
Right.
Oh yeah, you see, this is more like it. Oh, come on.
High five. Give her a damn high five. Come on. Disrespect. What the hell, Doctor? Can't even give Clara a high five. What the fuck? What the hell's wrong with you? Doesn't hug, doesn't high five, doesn't care about people's names.
Hello, sailors.
Right. Did not expect that. Hands up who expected that.
Oh, wait, sorry.
Wait. I don't think they're going to hurt us.
I think they're going to hurt you.
You sure?
If I'm sure. Look at you, lovely chaps. What's happened to you then?
Interesting. They're talking and they can't hear them.
What are they?
I haven't a clue.
Ghosts,
Isn't it
obviously.
exciting?
It's interesting. 2 ghost hunting episodes with Clara. Looks like 14 and another 14. I don't know what it means.
It's weird. TARDIS hasn't translated it.
No, it hasn't. So it's either extremely old, ancient, or what's the other thing?
Hello, did you want to show us this? It's very nice.
He's saying something.
Oh, they can pick things up.
Be arming themselves.
Yes, I spotted that too.
Oh.
Was it something she said? She does that. This wasn't an argument with Gandhi.
Starting to see why the crew did a runner.
I think we know how the food fight happened. Oh, of course, I can't walk through walls with the weapons, with items, because obviously. Oh, hello. I don't know why, but I kind of want to say... Oh, that's interesting. They're all still alive. But I kind of want to say that the first one there, the one with the top hat, is Time Lord. Or used to be. I don't know why. We'll see if I'm correct.
Who the hell are you and what are you doing here?
Yes.
This is Clara, and I'm the Doctor.
You're from UNIT.
Well, if that's what it says.
I'm Pritchard.
Well, if that's what it says. I like how he was like, he makes it...
I mean, you know, nice work.
She knows him?
Tim Lunn. I signed for Cass.
Tell me, what about those things out there? What are they? Why are they trying to kill us?
Ghosts.
They're not ghosts.
Cass is saying...
Thank you, but I actually don't need your help. I can speak sign. Go ahead.
Maybe he needs help, doesn't he?
Well, no, actually, I can't.
It's been deleted. A semaphore. Someone get me a selection of flags.
One of the ghosts is our previous commanding officer. The other, that Moley guy, we don't know what he is.
He's from the planet Tivoli.
See?
Tivoli.
I
Oh,
told you
okay.
he was an alien. Didn't I say that?
Weird thing is, they're not violent. They're
Well,
too
they
cowardly.
literally are.
It wouldn't say boo to a goose. More likely to give the goose their car keys and bank details.
When did they first appear?
Oh, did you see that spaceship in the hangar? We just got it on board and one of the engines started up and then Moran was killed.
Then they appeared and pretty much straight away started trying to kill us. So we grabbed what we could and we were looking for somewhere to hide. And that's when we realized the ghost couldn't come in here.
What is this place?
Faraday
It's a
cage.
Faraday cage, completely impenetrable to radio waves, and apparently, whatever those things are, out there.
So they're obviously not real ghosts, but it's something scientific in there. Some sort of light projection. Hard light holograms. Is that going to make a comeback? No, because those could speak before, couldn't they, on the train?
So who's in charge now? I need to know
Yeah.
who to ignore.
That'd
Oh
be me.
my god! Wow.
Her.
Actually, that would be me. I represent Vector Petroleum. We've obtained the mining rights to the oil.
The oil.
It was on the floor. I love that. Nice. Disrespect.
There was a dam overlooking it, but the dam burst.
I need to know who to ignore.
That'd be me.
I represent Vector Petroleum. We've obtained the mining rights to the oil.
The oil.
Bye.
This used to be a military training site. There was a dam overlooking it, but the dam burst and the valley was submerged.
Good morning. Entering day mode. Okay, it's morning. We can go outside now.
Thank God for
Can
that.
you?
Yeah, we're too far below the surface for daylight, so we have to demarcate artificial days and nights.
I'd like to have another look at that spaceship, but what about those things that aren't ghosts?
No, it's all right. They only come out at night.
So that stuff that happened was only 8 hours ago, but somehow they already know that they only come out at night.
If whatever they are,
They're not ghosts. Have been trying to kill you. Why haven't you abandoned the base?
That was my call. We've got about $1 trillion worth of mining equipment here.
Well,
We're not
too
just
damn
going
bad
to
for you.
abandon. What?
Right.
If it all goes pear-shaped, it's not them that lose a bonus.
It's okay, I understand. You're an idiot.
He is, yeah.
Come to mention, why is there a
Damn
Faraday
right.
cage?
Mining equipment, nuclear fission, Faraday cage lined with lead, shelter, radiation.
It's a good idea, makes
So
sense.
we are fighting an unknown homicidal force that has taken the form of your commanding officer and a cowardly alien underwater in a nuclear reactor.
Yes.
Anything else I should know? Someone got a peanut allergy or something?
Hopefully. Hopefully not. I do.
Your stuff is where the answer will be.
Standing on a trapdoor. Fancy.
What's happened to the stuff you've removed? This is for long-haul flights. There should be a suspended animation chamber for the pilot right here, plus one of the power cells is missing. Power cell? Yeah.
Oh.
What's the matter?
She won't let me look inside the spaceship. She says it's not safe. I'm saying it's not safe out here.
I imagine they're pretty valuable. I mean powerful. Those power cells.
Well,
I
she
imagine
kind of
they're
needs
pretty
you
powerful.
Well, they can zap
to
the
stay
vessel from one
alive
side of the
so that
galaxy to the other, so you don't
she can be
understand it.
translated, so that she can
Is
communicate.
this man still talking to me?
We haven't removed anything. There
Nice.
hasn't been time.
So what have we got? Moran dies, then those things appear.
She's touching things on the wall.
Walls, they only come out at night, and they're sort of see-through.
They're ghosts.
They're ghosts. They're ghosts.
You said there was no such thing. You actually poo-pooed the ghost theory.
Yes,
He did,
well,
yes.
Well, there was no such thing as socks or smartphones and badges until there suddenly were.
There was no such thing as
Besides,
badgers? Okay.
what else could they be?
Sure.
They're not holograms.
Are you
They're
sure?
not flesh avatars.
Ah.
They're not autons. They're not digital copies bouncing around the nethosphere. No, these people are literally, actually dead. Wow. This is...
Alright.
It's amazing. I've never actually met a proper ghost.
Moran was our friend.
The cards.
Oh. Oh, right, you are.
The cards. Wait, what?
Moran was our friend.
The cards.
Oh.
Is this to help him be more empathic? More caring? I completely understand why it was difficult not to get captured. It was my fault. I should have known you didn't live in Aberdeen. I didn't mean to imply that I don't care. That probably makes sense. No one is going to be eaten, vaporized, exterminated, upgraded, possessed, mortally wounded, turned to jelly. We'll all get through this unharmed.
I'm very sorry for your loss. I'll do all I can to solve the death of your friend slash family member slash pet.
Slash pet. Jesus Christ. What the frick?
But don't you see what this means? Death. It was the one thing that unified every single living creature in the universe. And now it's gone. How can you just sit there? Don't you want to go out there right now, wrestle them to the ground and ask them questions until your throat falls out? What's death like?
Sure,
Does it hurt?
yes, why
Do you
not?
still get
Maybe.
hungry?
Ah.
You miss being alive. Why can you only handle metal objects? Oh, I didn't know I noticed that. Okay.
Oh.
So
It is
they'll
only metal
try to
objects
kill you,
on
blah
Earth.
blah blah.
Okay.
What does that matter? You come back. A bit murderous, sure, but even so, come, Doctor.
Yes, be calm.
You were like this when you met Shirley Bassey.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What?
Question one.
Okay.
What
Is he
a
okay?
ghost? Question two. What do they want?
Oh. It's night now.
That's not right. This can't happen.
Well, now we are.
What's
Oh, the TARDIS is not very happy.
Doctor?
The TARDIS closed him there. It must be the ghosts. That's why she was upset when we got here.
Why?
That they can go through, and
That's just what I
that
was
would be the
saying.
only thing that could get inside the TARDIS.
And you died. That's it. The ghosts are aberrations. A splinter of time in the skin. They're unnatural. She wants to get away from them.
So, what do we do?
Put the handbrake on.
Oh. Why is there so much smoke?
Ho. Where do you think you're going? Ho.
Out there, where the action is.
Look, ho.
And we need the
This is my
excitement.
fault. I like adventures as much as the next
Oh.
ones. Even so,
Okay.
don't go native.
What do you mean I'm not?
Look, there's a whole dimension in here, but there's only room for one.
Wait a second, you just raved about ghosts like a kid who had too much sherbet.
Do you know what you need? You need help.
I really don't.
Oh, even
I'm
better,
very
another
confused by
relationship.
him at the
Come on,
moment.
you lot, you're bananas about You're always writing songs about them, or going to war, or getting tattooed.
Doctor, I'm fine.
I had to say something.
I appreciated it,
Because I've got a duty of care.
which you take very seriously.
So can I stop now?
Please do.
Stop trying to care.
Attention all crew, the drum switch labeled early, so grab provisions and make your way to the Faraday cage.
What is this provisions?
That you, Bennett?
No.
I went out looking for that missing power cell.
Well, you're going to become the next missing.
Gray area, but I reckon we can argue everything non-indigenous is an asset, and therefore... Bennett?
You just realized it, didn't you?
We're meant to be in day mode! You shouldn't be here.
He didn't tell anyone he went to do this? What is happening? He's probably melting something.
What are you saying?
It's your fault? Uh-oh.
Contact the bridge or get to the Faraday cage immediately.
Should have fucking told someone, dumbass. He is an idiot. Doctor's right, he was an idiot.
I'd love to work for UNIT. That's first line of defense and all. Yeah, I'm probably not suited though. Not much of a...
Oh!
More of a bleeder.
Congratulations.
Where have you been? Everyone's
Oh,
been looking for
good. Yeah, that's gonna be fun.
Donald, it's okay. Pritchard's in here.
No, it's not okay.
Pretty moron. Grab your stuff. We're locking down early. In case I can't get this back into day mode.
Is he all right?
Man overboard. Man overboard. We need a rescue team in the water.
Wait! It's Pritchard.
So, he died with the wetsuit on. Now his ghost has the wetsuit. Very interesting.
He's another ghost.
And y'all are just gonna stand there. Come on, don't be ridiculous. Oh, hey.
Good morning.
Oh!
Entering day.
Well, good job. We got it working. So, that button had to have been metal then if the ghosts were able to interact with it.
Time settings, so they can go about uninhibited, opening the airlocks. They're learning.
And now there's 3 of them.
Cass, what do? We abandon the base. Topside can send down a whole team of Marines or Ghostbusters or whatever.
Wait.
I can't force you to leave, so you can stay and do the whole cabin in the woods thing and get killed or drowned if you want. But my first priority is to protect my crew.
He's gonna protect your crew.
Yeah, but we're coming back, aren't we?
Yes, we're coming back.
Tell them we're abandoning the base on my orders.
Topside, this is drum control. Over.
Drum control, this is topside. Submarine on its way. Over.
Side,
Message?
We've received a request for a rescue sub. It's 2 minutes away. Over.
Topside, who did you speak to and when was this request made? Over.
Drum control, it was in Morse code. Arrived maybe half an hour ago. Said it was urgent. Comms were down. 2 crew members critically ill. Full paramedic team requested.
Oh, that's not good.
Topside, this is the Doctor. Unit Security Visa 710 Apple 00. You may be familiar with my work. Call back the sub.
Doctor, why would
Call
we
it
do-
back. We have a hazardous and undefined contagion on board. This base is now under quarantine.
What did you do that for?
Because
No,
what the
sent
fuck do you
message,
think?
did we? So that means that the ghost sent him, which means they want that crew down here.
No shit.
Why would they do that?
Well, I don't know, but I'm pretty certain it's not so they can all form a boy band.
Clearly.
Oh, the ghosts can only come out at night, so they changed the base's time settings. Why? What's different at night?
Lights are dim. The noise from the engines is muffled.
No, something else.
The diagnostic sweep. When the systems are checked, that stops at night to save power.
Life support, the locks, they're electromagnetic. They have to be secured in case of flooding, so throughout the day they're checked, one by one, every few seconds.
The answer didn't smell it.
Doctor.
Oh, Donald. Excellent work returning the base to day mode.
Shut up, was nothing. You really think so?
Now
Yes.
put it back into night mode.
What?
We know nothing.
Sad.
We don't know
Awful.
what they want. That's what's
Excellent
getting us
work,
killed.
getting us to safety. Put us back into danger, please.
So, O'Donnell, kindly put the base back into night mode. We want to know what these ghosts are after. We ask them. We're going to capture a ghost.
Ooh, fun. Capture it in the Faraday cage.
Good. Entering night evening.
Oh, yucko. Icky.
Hey, how's it going?
Hi. Fun. Interesting that the ghost can be seen on camera without issue.
Ben is going to run across the top of the T-junction to your right. About 10 seconds. All the ghosts towards you. Turn right. Second left.
I imagine the ghosts can probably somehow hear their communications. It feels like that should be possible, huh?
Look, you've got to keep the ghosts going on the same route they're on now. After about 50 yards on your left, there's a flood door. O'Donnell will close the door once you're through.
I can hear them.
Don't let them see where you go.
Hey! Yeah, this way. We've got a problem!
They've separated.
Oh shit. Surprise, surprise,
Mocha
though.
are going after Clara.
Clara, look out. 2 ghosts are still on your case.
Mm-hmm.
I'm beginning to think we should have let the ghosts in on the plan.
There's a
Are you
front
sure?
door at the end of the corridor, around the corner to your right. You've got to get through that door before Moran and the other ghost sees you.
Before they see.
Doctor.
No, Donald, fast as you can.
Come on, come on.
I'm nearly at my door. Now run. Down, quickly.
It's not gonna work for him, is it? Shit. No, no, no. God.
It saw me. It saw me. It's coming through.
Oh, come on.
No, can you hear me? What's happening?
Oh, no. Did it even do anything to him in there? Oh, no. The wrench. Oh, fuck. Why? It doesn't make sense. What's gonna save him? Interesting. How and why? What?
Lon, can you hear me? Lon, can you hear me?
Okay.
Cass, he's alive.
It didn't hurt me.
What's wrong with you? Why didn't it hurt you?
Oh God, look.
2 ghosts just around the corner from you.
Yes, thanks. I noticed.
Oh, no.
They aren't split up anymore.
I suppose that is the good news, huh? Oh, nice. She's just a hologram. Very nice.
We need to talk.
I knew they were going to trap him in the Faraday
Sorry,
cage.
chaps, just a hologram. You play a little bit too rough.
Losers.
I'm fine, by the way, in case any of you were worried.
Yeah, unfortunately, no one else cares besides the doctor.
Locked in on screen B2.
Glass is too thick and they're too far away.
Open the door.
What?
Doctor, you can't go in there. They will kill you.
There's nothing in there for them to kill him with.
Any of the controls, they can't hurt me, so open the door.
Do it. Oh, that would feel weird, huh? Hopefully he doesn't have any metal stuff inside his body.
Take away your weapons and you're not so scary, are you? That better, Cass?
What are they saying? I can't.
She says the same thing.
I don't think it's given me enough time to really understand what it is. Try and figure it out.
The score? No, the sword. The for sale? No, the forsaken. The temple.
What?
Is she sure? The dark, the sword, the forsaken, the temple. Just that. Over and over.
Dark, sword, forsaken, temple. What is that?
That's what the runes are.
I need maps. I think I just worked out what our friend here is telling us. Coordinates.
How can they be
The dark space. So whoever's following the coordinates knows they're going to another planet. The sword, Orion's sword.
Okay.
The sword, the 3 stars, although one isn't actually a star, but the Orion Nebula hanging down from Orion's belt.
Where did you get a massage ball in there? Multiple massage balls.
If viewed from back here, the Earth becomes the 4th bit of the sword. Narrowed it down to a planet now. Getting closer, the Forsaken. Or abandoned or empty town. Beaming
That's
out
where
to
they are
someone
now.
Or something across the universe, over and over. And every time they kill one of us,
It strengthens the signal. Another ghost, another transmitter.
Which is why they sent for that rescue sub.
But why are they beaming out the coordinates? Is it a distress
Yeah.
signal?
or a warning, might even be a call to arms. It could mean, come here, they're vulnerable, help yourself.
That's weird. I doubt that it would be that.
Wait a minuet. Do you know what this means?
A minuet?
It means that they're not a natural phenomenon. That someone deliberately killed, hijack souls, turning them into transmitters.
But what do the coordinates lead to, though?
Ah, that is part of the answer to the other question you're all thinking. Really? Come on. None of you? Surely just being around me makes you clever by osmosis. What is the other question?
What are they?
The temple.
The temple.
Finally, it's like pulling teeth. In that church, find that, and you hop, skip, and a jump to stop it.
Wait, you're not suggesting that
Yes, he is.
but we're safe now?
Because they're
The
inside.
ghosts are in the cage.
The cage.
We can get out of here.
No one has to stay. In fact, I would prefer it if you went. You'll all get in the way and ask ridiculous questions. But
So rude. My God.
you have chosen to protect and serve. You have given yourself to science in the pursuit of knowledge. None of you have chosen anonymous or selfish lives. Though, a part of you will always wonder, what would have happened if I'd stayed?
It's
Have you
true.
ever happened? What would have happened?
They will wonder
I want
this.
you to go, but you should know what it is that you're leaving.
He's using reverse psychology on them.
Says we should go. But everything that happens here is her responsibility now, so she's going to stay. So I guess I should too.
Well, count me in. Who wants to live forever anyway?
Sorry.
Fun.
Have you gone insane?
Yes, all of them. adventure, right?
And they're ghosts, though. How can they be ghosts? Well,
See, the thing is, I don't think that they're actually ghosts. I think that they're more just like projections of the people's bodies or whatever. But for some reason, they need to die in order to have such a projection, which is weird. And the reason I say that is because they're wearing the same clothes that they wore when they died, including that wetsuit thing. So if they were ghosts, that wouldn't really make a whole lot of sense. You would expect the ghost possibly to become naked unless there's some sort of something about how when you become a ghost, well, even before you become a ghost, maybe the clothes that you're wearing also are just, you know, somehow energetically or spiritually linked to you. And so when you die, the clothes are part of your body, so to speak, but that just doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. And in TV shows and movies, the only reason why ghosts have clothes is just so that they're not naked and you have, you know, genitalia hanging out and wiggling around, being all ghostly and shit and nasty. No one wants to see that. Ghostly OnlyFans. No. So if we're going to ignore the realistic and for the TV reasons that the ghosts are wearing clothing and come up with another in-show reason for the clothing to be existing on their bodies, then it would be some sort of projection of the last image of them. I'm just not entirely sure how to say why exactly they need to die first. But clearly, even in this show, there is like some sort of spiritual energy related to people. I can't think of any other episode except for, well, I don't really remember what happened with the Charles Dickens episode. But if we take a page out of the Mummy on the Orient Express episode, essentially sucking the life force out of people like the mummy was doing, it needed them to die in order for it to continue to live, kind of thing. Then there's clearly some sort of energy that comes from creatures once they die.
You know I really will come back and haunt you all.
Good.
Okay, the sub is approaching the town square. Which way is the church?
North-northwest,
Oh.
150 yards.
That's neat. She has wristband thingy.
Starboard 2 degrees.
Sorry, my bad. I want this technology. Can I get this technology to control my computer, please? Instead of keyboard and mouse? It'd be very nice. Seriously, it would actually be extremely nice.
Move closer.
3, 2, 1, jump scare. No? Aw, damn.
The pilot could be in there.
There's something inside there, but it's deadlock sealed. I can't open it. It should be the pilot. It should be. So why do I think it is?
Does he actually not have a sonic screwdriver anymore?
Everything
At
is
all?
solved. Just more questions. I have to go back to the beginning. We arrive, we see the ghosts. They don't kill us. They lead us here. They show us the spaceship.
Then they start trying to kill you.
Then they try to kill us.
Dark Sword Forsaken Temple.
Not translated by the TARDIS. Why?
They all look different, so it could be Dark Sword Forsaken Temple.
Lal, translate for me.
Although they look
Whenever
similar.
I step outside, you are the smartest person in the room. So what's weird about this? I know that it's all bonkers, but you know, when you think about it, one thing keeps snagging in your mind. What is it?
The markings on the inside of the spaceship.
Yes! Why?
I don't think they're just words.
They're not. They're magnets.
Magnets.
How?
What?
Well, a localized and manufactured electromagnetic field, to be precise. Dark.
The Sword Forsaken the Temple.
The Forsaken. The temple.
I was right.
When we heard the coordinates for the first time, did anyone expect them not to be there? No. Exact, me neither. It's like we already knew somehow. Like the words were already in us.
That writing is the coordinates.
Everything we see or experience shapes us in some way. These words actually rewrite the synaptic connections in your brain. They literally
How?
change the way you are wired. Clara, why don't I have a radio in the TARDIS?
You took it apart and used the pieces to make a clockwork squirrel.
And
Okay.
because whatever song I heard
Interesting.
first thing in the morning, I was stuck with. 2 weeks of Mysterious Girl by Peter Andre. Begging for the brush of death's merciful hand.
Okay.
Don't you see? These words are an earworm. Song you can't stop humming even after you die. My God. Every time I think it can get more extraordinary, it surprises me. It's impossible. I hate it. It's evil. It's
Evil?
astonishing. I want to kiss it to death.
Attention all.
Ew.
Evacuate base immediately. Emergency protocols have been initiated by Vector Petroleum. Fuel
And they're no longer in the thingamajig.
The ghost tampering with the day-night settings has caused a computer malfunction. Its first priority is to keep the reactor cool, so it's opening the hull doors and it's flooding the base.
Oh, good. Oh, good.
Close the internal flood doors. That'll contain the water in the central corridor.
Where's the TARDIS?
On the other side.
We need to get there. It's our only way out.
We've got 30 seconds before the flood doors close.
Okay, now. Go. Now. Instantaneously. Rush, rush, rush. Oh, that is intense. Oh, Jesus. Oh, no. Fuck. With the TARDIS, he can get back to them.
Sit tight, I'll come back for you.
Just come over here in the TARDIS now.
TARDIS won't go there. It won't go near the ghosts.
What the fuck?
Can't just leave us.
Listen to me. I'm going back in time to when the spaceship landed. If I can understand why this is happening, I can stop them killing anyone else. I can save you. Trust me, don't get
Trust him. Well, I don't... Clara's not going to die there. If Clara's not going to die there, no one else is going to die there. But holy shit. Come on.
Wait, you're going to go back in time. How do you do that?
Extremely well.
You're sure they're not going to hurt us?
They can't get out of the Faraday cage.
But how are they messing with shit? If they can't get out of the fucking Faraday cage.
And you sure the doctor won't just leave us here?
Guys, look. This is how we roll. He's gonna go away, come back, and we'll have to listen to how he did it.
And there's a ghosts inside or something.
Is it Moran or Pritchard or the mole guy? How did they get out?
No, I don't think it's any of them. I think it's the new ghost.
What does that mean?
Well, it means that something happened in the past. It means that somebody else must have...
Is it the Doctor? It ends up being him, isn't it? Of course it is. The fuck? Oh, good. Another two-parter. This is the season of two-parters. I don't have the time to edit 2 parts together, damn it. I should have known. I already knew there was only 10 minutes left. I just didn't expect... What the hell? I'm not sure what to say about the end of that. But it's also obvious that the Doctor didn't die. So that means that there is some sort of other means in order to obtain that energy or get energy for such projection, like I was talking about before. The Doctor always figures out a way to do things, even when it seems like there's only one way to do it. So, obviously he's not dead. Because again, that would just be the end of the show entirely, right? It seems a little bit strange that he would be popping out just now after this point and not before, unless he did come up before and that's how the flood happened just now, which would be a logical explanation, I assume. I suppose. But anyway, thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye, God bless, keep calm, drag on.